Hello, today is August 20th, 2020. Make sure you click here to take your attendance today. Students will convert repeating decimals to fractions today. There will be a video here, the one that I'm making now. And then, why was this angle freezing? Because it was less than 32 degrees. Winners are not those who never fail, but those that never quit. It often takes several tries before you become good at something. There is an assignment today. You'll click here to take it. It is approximately 6 questions, I believe, 10 questions. Sorry. But it should be fairly easy. We'll go review and take a look at how to write a repeating decimal as a fraction. A huge hint is going to be that you're going to want to use Desmos Scientific Calculator. So I would make sure that you have this pulled up all the time in math class. So let's watch today's lesson and see what happens.
Hello, today is August 20th, 2020. We're going to work on converting repeating decimals to a fraction, and you must reduce to the lowest term. So the first problem says convert 0.1818 repeating to a fraction. You must reduce it to the lowest terms. Well, first of all, note that you might also see this written as 0.18 with this little line above it. That's the first thing I want to mention. So doing repeating decimals, the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to identify which numbers repeat. And so what I noticed in this is that the 0.18 repeats, or the 1/8 repeats. So once I know that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 1/8 and I'm going to write it over 99. And then I have to check, does this reduce? Is it as small of a fraction as it can be? In this case, it's not, because 18 and 99 are both divisible by 9. So I'm going to divide both the top and the bottom by 9. And so what happens is 18 divided by 9 is 2. 99 divided by 9 is 11. So the answer that you're going to look for is 2/11. That will be the only accepted answer. Now, if you're like me, I think that this is a really long way to do this. So what I would do is I would open up Desmos Scientific Calculator, type in 0.18. Don't stop there. Keep typing 0.18, but make sure you type 0.18. And once you have a lot of numbers on there, this little circle will show up, and you'll press that, and it'll show you that 2/11 is what it should be as a fraction. Now be careful, because if you only type in 0.18, this circle will pop up, and that's not a repeating fraction. That's just if it was to stop at 0.18. So in order to keep it going as 0.18, you have to wait until you have it entered in a bunch of times to get it to say all the way. So just enter in 0.18 until you can't enter in no more numbers, and then it will pop up as that fraction. So again, on this one, I wouldn't even do this method here. You should know it. I would just go to my calculator, and it's 0.123 repeating. So I would go 0.123, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then it tells me that's 41 over 333. So then the answer is 41 over 333. And
I'm going to interject here for a second. I do want you to know that if I was to write this
hello, today is August 2020. We're going to work on converting repeating
as
decimals
a fraction, and I wanted to write it the way that I did the first one, I would write 1, 2, 3 So that I would write, let's see if I can pull this up. I would write, so it says convert 1, 2, sorry about the bad handwriting, 3, ... What I would do is write 1, 2, 3, and then because there's 3 numbers on top that are repeating, I need 3 9s. How many numbers that repeat tells you how many 9s you need to go on the bottom side. And then you would, they're both divisible by 3. And so you could divide by 3 on these. Now, the easiest way would be the calculator, but I feel like you should know this just in case. This would be 41 on top. This would be 333 on bottom. All right, let's finish watching the video.
And then we would just keep going. Now, sometimes you're going to get one that does not reduce. And so when we look at that, we'll look at this one here. So this one, I just enter this into a calculator, 0.8765 repeating. So I would go to my calculator, 0.8765, 8765, 8765, 8765, 876. Oh, I hit the wrong button. 6.5, and then check it out and see how it doesn't reduce. It's 8,765 over 9,999. So 8,675 over 9,999, and that's your final answer. So when you do a repeating decimal, I would just use the calculator. It's the easiest way to do it. It will always be available to you.